This is your idea. You have to answer first.
Good ignore.
You can put it down so she can see your face.
Is that good?
It's the comedy of errors.
Okay.
So, what aspect of, oh, do I have to show it?
Yeah.
What aspect of museum work terrifies you?
I will say that the aspect of museum work that terrifies me is also the aspect that is most fun. And that is having the audacity to know what my audience, what is going to connect my audience to an exhibition, or trying to figure out what is going to be the message that's going to connect them and engage them with the work that's in the museum, and potentially failing, and taking the risk to always innovate. And because the great thing about working in a small museum is, if I have an idea, I can do it. I just have to do it. And facing the lack of resources, or it's like, okay, how much can you do, and how much value can you add to that visitor experience, and what's going to be that hurdle that you're going to have to go over, and can you get over that hurdle? And it's always the possibility of failing to engage the visitor.
Right. So it's terrifying, but it keeps it interesting.
Yes, I love it.
Good.
Your turn.
Oh, good.
Which one?
Either one.
Really?
Yeah. Or both. I think both. You can ask me both. Because this answer's the same.
What is the most underrated technology in the last 5 years? And what is the most overrated technology of the last 5 years?
Ebooks. Which is what I do. But I think that it's underrated because it's really have not yet explored sort of digital publishing in general, especially in museums. And I think there's a lot of interesting things to do with them. But I think they're overrated because they're not yet proven yet. I don't think that, I think that there's a lot of faith and hope put in ebooks, but not a lot of action. So I think we're in a point now where we have to decide whether they will work or not.
What is your hope for ebooks? What do you see as their potential?
I think that ebooks are a great way of disseminating information to a wider audience for potentially less cost in a more interesting and engaging way in a lot of cases. So of course I think that there's a great future in ebooks, but it's yet to be seen. Don't tell my bosses.